All right, so to get started, I'm going to go in with my Benefits Porefessional, and I'm just going to apply this on the areas of my face where I want to minimize my pores. And as you can see, I'm just focusing, basically on my T-zone. And I'm going in with my Color Camouflage Concealer. I'm going to use that peach color to go ahead and color correct those little blemishes and scars I have on my face right now. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my favorite foundation, which is the MAC Prolong Wear NC50, and I'm using a damp beauty or a sponge to go ahead and apply my foundation. I'm actually starting to like this process a little bit better than using my brushes. I think it just allows for an even and just very flawless application of the foundation. So right now, this is my favorite way to apply my foundation. So I'm just going to pat that all over, making sure that, it's blended in perfectly. Okay, so now I am going in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Toffee, and this is what I'm going to be using for my highlight. And I typically use Toffee because it's not as dramatic as, let's say, Fawn by LA Girl, which I actually love, but I love Toffee because it gives me more of a simple highlight. So I'm going to apply a little bit of that toffee under my cheekbone, which is basically, you'll see why I did it that way. It actually provides for, in my opinion, a better contour and highlight. So I'm going to go ahead and use the pointed part of my sponge and just blend in that concealer. And I use patting motions with everything because I want to make sure it is blended in perfectly. So I'm going to go ahead and pat that in right there. And as you can already see, by doing a highlight under the eye and doing a highlight right there under my cheekbone, it's actually already carving in my contour for me. And I'm going to go with the other side of that sponge. I'm just going to blend out the harsh points, and there you go. You see that contour? It's already there. But again, I'm just going to go ahead and blend out the areas with that concealer. I don't want it to be like a sharp transition, so I want it to blend better. So I'm just going to blend, blend, and blend. All right, so I'm going to apply my banana powder. This is the BenNye banana powder. I'm going to use that to set the areas that I highlighted. I have learned a little bit goes a long way. At first, when I first started using this, I wanted it to be as yellow as possible. So I wanted to see the actual powder sitting there. And I started to learn just a little bit. That way it blends better. You're not looking like a clown. All right, so I have let the banana powder sit, and now I'm going in with my Mineralized Skin Finish in Deep Dark by MAC. I'm going to slightly brush that on the areas that I did not highlight, and also just to blend out the banana powder that is already on my face. And I'm going to dust off that extra powder that was on my forehead, and I'm going to go ahead and begin to start just dusting off the rest of the powder. Alright, so I'm going in with my Sleek Contour Palette in Deep Dark, and I am going to contour my face. So and I actually forgot to show it, I used a cream product, but I'm going to go ahead and contour, and yeah, I went a little heavy, but just blend it and it will be okay. And I make sure to do like a C, so I go up into my hairline and around my temple. And I'm just going to take a little bit around the perimeters of my forehead and my jawline. And I'm going to contour my nose just slightly. Alright, so now I'm going to blend that all in together. And I'm going to take a clean powder brush. I'm going to dust off that banana powder that was setting there. And I'm just going to blend and blend some more. So alright guys, the look is complete. This is the final look. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please do me a favor, hit the like and subscribe button, and stay tuned for more videos. Till next time.